Hi everybody, I'm Brandon Rowley, or DJ question mark, as many of you may know me. Austin did a video not too long ago called Austin's BRINK comeback. So in a way, this is going to be my BRINK comeback. I have come to a final decision because on this Friday, by 8 o'clock, I ordered a new microphone, which is going to be, it's called the CAD U1 USB microphone, and I also ordered a pop filter with it. So, I have decided that for my BRINK comeback, what I'm going to be posting on this channel is narrations. Now, I have heard that there are a lot of other narrators on YouTube, such as Mr. Creepypasta, who reads shitloads of creepypastas, and I've watched a few of them. They are amazing. He is a really good narrator. And in a way, he and a few other narrators that I've heard have really inspired me to try and take on narrating. So, in that case, with the microphone that I have currently, I can just grab it right here. This microphone, yeah, I know, this is what I use. This is the microphone, guys, that I use to record. Yeah. With that microphone, I have recorded a little one-page story that I found online. I'm going to give credit for that story and put a link to it in the description below. I read the story Mama, and of course, now, hear me out on this. This is my very first narration that I've ever done, so, you know, don't be too hard on me. This is the first thing I've ever done. I've tried acting, although it's kind of hard to act when you're in first-person view of a woman, a girl. And although it was that, I did do my best to try and narrate the story Mama. Now, I know there's a movie called Mama, but this is just a one-page story that I found online. So I'm going to go ahead and, this will be once I'm done talking here. This will be coming up next. Well, when I'm done talking, it's going to switch to the narration. So, here is me reading the one-page story, Mama.
My mama hates me. She's jealous of me. She hates me. She hates me! It's such a chilling notion for a kid of 7-year-old to have. It has always been obvious to me. My mama hates me. She loathes me. She wishes of my demise. And me her. She never treats me like a daughter. At day, she refuses to buy me pretty clothes that all of my friends have. She refuses to let me help her cook. She even doesn't let me stay at home. What she says to me daily is, "Go play outside, boy. Don't come home. I never want to see you at home." At night, she always forces me to eat more than I want. Poultry, pork, cheese. She chooses food that will make me fat and forces them down on me. And then she always stays to make sure that I don't puke them at the bathroom afterwards. All of those food make me fat, and I never feel pretty. I will never be pretty! I have shiny, soft blonde hair. My mama never let me grow it long. When I grow up and I start to develop breasts and curves, she stops cutting it short and just shaves my whole head bald altogether. She has blonde hair herself. I think she's just jealous that my hair is shinier and in a better condition than her. I think she's jealous of me because I'm the prettier woman in the family. I think she's jealous of me because I can see my father only giving attention to me and not to her. My mama, my wretched, devilish mama, she never ever let me reach my potential. Singing is not allowed. Dancing is not allowed. Anything that can make me feel pretty and good is not allowed. She dresses me with the worst, most boyish clothes that she can find, and then parade me around the neighborhood. The look that the people give to me is filled with pity, and the only thing I can do is bow my head and absorb the embarrassment. And then one day, I look at my bald head and my smelly clothes, and I decide that I have had enough. One day, my mama comes into my room to force me to go out and play outside, and I am already prepared to give her punishment. I have taken the knife from the kitchen and hid it under my blanket. I take the knife and then dig it into her heart. I take the knife and then slash it around her hair. And as she falls down, her blonde locks mixing with the red blood, I feel relieved. I feel free. I can finally be the person I'm supposed to be. I take a sliver of hair and bring it to my head. I smile as I imagine what it must feel like to have long hair. My father understands my situation. He has always loved me more than he does my mama. He helps me to hide the body, and then he nurtures me into becoming the woman I could have been since years ago. My hair starts to grow, and he lets me buy pretty clothes. One night, in the middle of my sleep, my father comes into my room and then lies next to me. His hand sneaks under my clothes, and I can feel him breathing down my neck. He slips a thing between his legs, in between the gap on my thighs. I've always known that you're such a pretty girl, he says. Good thing that you killed your mama. She's not around to protect you anymore.
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know, yeah, I know, like I said, hear me out. It's just one thing, and, you know, it's my first time. I'm going to review a little more on some tips that I can do for narrations. But that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do stuff similar to that on this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.